The record for the youngest male artist remained unchallenged for 21 years after young American Dante Lamp made headlines at the tender age of 3. Fast forward, 1-year-old Ghanaian artist Ace Liam took up the challenge to break this record in an event in Accra from January 18 to January 20th, 2024. 4 months of an anxious wait, Ace Liam's mother, Chantel Egan, proudly announced yesterday at a press conference the official confirmation from Guinness World Records.
It's been months of anxiety and prayers. On Monday, 13th May 2024, we have received an email from the Guinness World Record, and we are overjoyed to announce that Ace Liam, at just 1 year and 152 days old, has been officially confirmed by Guinness World Record as the current holder, as the youngest male artist in the world.
With seasoned individuals falling short in similar endeavors, what is the secret behind Ace Liam's remarkable adherence to the rules?
His wasn't a marathon, first of all. It was an age-based thing. So he's clearly younger than the 3-year-old, which puts everything aside. I sent his birth certificate as proof. And the next thing was, it's up to me. I need to gather enough evidence for them to be able to say, okay, it is true. And that was easy. I'm quite meticulous, so I gathered all the information. My team was there to help. Everybody, even you, Jackie, you also did your part with press. Because it was also, yes, it was also a requirement. So I even submitted the interview you did, talking about Guinness and the requirement. And I think all of it pushed it. Yeah.
Okay. Now, talking about requirements, I think most of those who took part in the Guinness World Record challenges had issues when it comes to sticking with rules. How did you do that? Because it was recently in April that we had one Ghanaian student hack trees where he actually set a record. We didn't even know he was doing it. It just came that he won. But then people in the past have been talking about the fact that when it comes to rules, I think the lipstick marathon, he also had issues with sticking to rules, Ifwa Santua, Shafila, and so on. But how did you do it? And what were some of the rules that were difficult to stick by?
I think we stuck to all the rules. Someone might think we are bragging, but I think we left no rule unturned. There are even some rules that are hidden in other rules. For example, they give you a generalized rule and a specific rule.
Like a 3-in-1 rule.
Yes.
3A, 3B, 3C.
So they'll tell you, look for a specialist witness who is so and so and so. Make sure you look for the person's business card. It's so long. So you have to go back. They have like a 150-page guideline book. And most of the clues are hidden there. So you need to be able to read. Understanding the English that they've written is also part. So you can ask our PR. We printed everything out. 3 people were reading at the same time. And we were even cross-referencing English, how it was even written. For example, his first rule was, for clarity, the youngest, an artist is someone who is so and so, because usually people confuse artist with artist. Yeah. So they have said somebody who paints. So it's there. If he was singing, I wouldn't have gotten the record. Another thing was, they said the artwork should have been purchased and bought, but then it was bought and purchased. So do you sell the artwork before you exhibit it, or do you exhibit it before you sell it? And I was like, it's just a matter of English. At the end of the day, the artwork should be sold, and it should be exhibited.
Chantel has hinted at the next chapter following this monumental achievement.
But until then, the next step is to have him do a solo exhibition. He's still 1 year, and he'll turn 2 in July. So I'm making plans to organize his first solo exhibition for him, where he has the whole space to himself, his whole artwork.
Ace Liam has truly aced this milestone with finesse. For Joy News, I am Jacqueline Ansma Yabua.